Alright, welcome back everybody. I just defeated this nurse lady in the tower. Like I said, I skipped forward a little bit, but, you know, I figured that since I'm just going to be going backwards, back through this tower again, it doesn't matter. By the way, so I healed my Pokemon team after I'd already beaten those two cool trainers, so you wouldn't have to sit through the two cool trainers battle. I mean, the one had that Scottish dog Stoutland, and the other, I forget, Swoobat and something else. Oh, you came! Thank you! I was right. What I saw was a hurt Pokemon. Don't worry though, it's fine now. I gave it a max revive. Then it felt better and flew away. Hee hee, don't I have great eyesight? Okay, it's like really foggy up here. I mean, what are you, Legolas? No matter how far away things are, a pilot's eyes can see them. Okay. Oh, that's right. Since you've come this far, why don't you ring the bell? Celestia Tower's bells for soothing the spirits of Pokemon. Also, the character of the person ringing the bell is reflected in its sound. Okay, well, I guess this tower is what, Long John Silver's? If we did well, ring the bell. Alright, PF Novels rang the bell because Long John Silver's did well today. I did not throw up. Alright, so, we done here? Can I leave? The sound of the bell reverberates through the area. What a pretty sound. PF Novels, you are a kind and strong person. How do you know? You've known me for what, 2 minutes? It's that kind of sound. I'd like to introduce myself again. I'm Skyla, the leader of the Mistraliatons, I can't pronounce that, Pokemon Gym. I use flying-type Pokemon, you don't say. When you are ready, please come to the gym. I'll give you a big welcome. Okay, no, I get that. Alright, so apparently in the lore of this game, this bell is supposed to reflect on your character. See, if there was like a Pokemon spirit living in that, like, what's that called, Rotom or something, then I could understand that. You know, this is a ghost tower after all. They should have at least established that, but they didn't. You know, it was just, you know, ringing this bell, this inanimate object will automatically understand your moral character. Alright, I'm here to understand the end of the world, but I don't quite get it. If I have a battle, will I be enlightened? Okay, so I figure that I might as well show you just a couple of trainer battles here. By the way, that Pokeball thingy, I believe that's a spell tag. And if I pick it up, I'm immediately going to get spotted by that other trainer dude, so I'm not sure if it's worth it doing that. Alright, use Future Sight. Future Sight, I don't know if this is true or not, but at the time of this recording, I look in the game. Apparently Future Sight has 120 base power. That is insane, but maybe I'm just out of touch. Maybe it's always been that high. I don't know. I know it wasn't that high when it was first introduced in the Hoenn region. Alright, can I sneak by this guy? Go ahead, look at that. I'm not going to bother getting a spell tag. I already have one. By the way, I reviewed my recording of the game previously, and it does seem that I did miss a couple of things. Let's see. Can I sneak past this girl? Grab that. In that Charged Stone Cave. Like, one thing was an iron. And iron is an excellent item to have. Can I, if I do this? Okay, no. Can I, what do I get around that? Hang on a sec. Sneak around this way. Ow, crap, I forgot about the Pokemon that live in here. Oh well, I guess you'll get to see a couple in the recording. Mostly it's Litwick. Like, basically, if this were the Pokemon Tower in the, wow, come on, Kanto region, then all these Litwick, they'd be the Ghastlies. But there's another Pokemon as well, and I can't for the life of me remember what it's called right now. Elgyme, I think that's what it's called. Elgem, something, I don't know. Let's go ahead and use one of these. Anyway, it's got about the same rarity as Cubone, so I'm not really counting on seeing one. Oh, you want to have a battle with me? Well, not really. I would have preferred if you would just let me pick up this little Pokeball thingy and leave me alone. Anyway, so Charged Stone Caves had an iron, it had a hidden Thunderstone, and I'm sure there was something else that I forgot to pick up there. And I think the reason for this, I'm going to switch out. Why not? I mean, Swadloon is part grass type. My electric type's not going to do much. The screen is around this size, so the reason that I'm missing stuff is probably because I simply can't see all of it. And I could make the screen bigger, but I don't, because I'm afraid that if I make the screen too big, then the recorder's got to get it all, and it's probably not a very high quality recording to begin with. I mean, I've got a pretty good microphone, but I don't know if HyperCam 2 is anything to brag about. Oh, by the way, ooh, Will-O-Wisp, that's not bad. In the right situation, a burn I personally consider is one of the weaker status effects, but if you're going up against a physical type Pokemon, you know how, like with paralysis, you not only have a 1/4 chance of not moving, but it also reduces your speed? Kind of the same here. Do these dudes have anything to give me, by the way? Blah blah blah, yeah, Pokemon laid to rest, I am a Psychic, bring me a Hard Stone, no. Can I have free stuff, please? Okay, no. I'm not gonna use another Repel. Crap. What was I saying? I hate it when I forget stuff. Oh, by the way, this guy over here, he was saying, let's have a battle to please the trees whenever I fought him. Really, that's what he said. Alright, can I sneak around this dude, or is he gonna jump me now? He's gonna jump me? Of course he's gonna jump me. Triple battles. So this is like the one introduction to triple battles in this game. Come on, what was I gonna say here? I snuck by this guy the first time, like, I stood right where I'm standing now, and he didn't bother me at all. He just stared me right in the face and let me move on. But now, apparently, he's interested in having a triple battle. Thankfully, I've got the 3 Pokemon in my party who will definitely listen to me. And, of course, oops, does Discharge hit everybody? Huh. Okay, well, I'm not really savvy on triple battles here. Oh, what? Surf is gonna hit everyone. Huh. I think it used to be like that. Oh, whatever. Okay, so, you know what? Let's kill off this Watchog first and, Fire Fang that Swoobat. Man, I'm almost out of, moves. I know that Nurse healed my Pokemon to full health, but, they changed it. The makers of this game made it so that even when doctors and nurses heal your Pokemon, they don't restore power points for some reason. Why that's a thing, I don't know. Alright, get rid of that Watchog because its Super Fang bugs the hell out of me. Oh, I remember what I was saying. I'm sorry to get off track. You know how I am. You know, I get caught up in stuff and then my brain gets focused on the battle and I lose track. I'm by no means a genius. Anyway, so burn effect. Just like paralysis not only stops you from moving 1 in 4 times, but it also slows you down. Oh, freaking Hyper Potion. Well, a burn effect, it decreases attack power. So basically, if you're up against a Pokemon that's got super high attack, like Machamp or Swampert or Arcanine, then it's good to burn now. I mean, you can't burn Arcanine, but I mean, you know, it'll come in handy against Pokemon that have no special attack stat whatsoever. You know, it basically cripples the only thing they're good at. Oops. Oh, crap. Discharge. Got plenty of those. By the way, I do not really have a good move pool going with Electabuzz right now. I should be teaching her, I was about to say him, I should have taught her some different moves than just Electro Ball, Electric Punch, Thunder Punch, Discharge, but, you know, later on in the game, maybe I'll teach it Strength and Rock Smash just because I need a Rock Smash Pokemon. Alright, so beat that cool trainer. So, again, this is the route that I took up here. I just walked along this thing because I couldn't be arsed to go into this grassland and be jumped like 10 times. Oh, bold enough to come talk to me, are you? You're quite the trainer. Here, take this TM. I happen to know about this Charge Beam from earlier, so... Yeah, so if you shoot something with Charge Beam, it's only base 50 power, but there is a high percentage chance that, I mean, relatively speaking, that your special attack will go up, so why not? Alright, I'm going to take this Amulet Coin off of Arcanine, and let's go ahead and give it to Electabuzz. Electabuzz is going to take point now that we're going into this Flying-type gem. Alright, so good morning, we'll restore your Pokemon, yeah. Alright, global time, 5:41. Huh. I thought for sure that still qualified as night, you know, until 6 in the morning, it's still, like, way dark out and stuff, but whatever. Alright, so I'm gonna cut off this episode here, and in the next gym, I'm just gonna kind of take my time going through this gym, and, you know, the reason for that is these cannons are pretty fun. Alright, freshwater, thanks. It's more and more useless for every new gym. Oh, just between you and me, it's a secret! Rock types, electric types, ice types, flying types have more weaknesses than people know about. If you use Pokemon and moves of those type, victory is practically yours! And, you know, I've got to get into these cannons, which, you know, hopefully the gunpowder won't blow me apart. Yeah, so that's a very big secret, knowing the weaknesses of flying types. By the way, here's another secret. Fire types are weak to water types. See you next episode.